Today we're going thrifting, which is one of my favorite activities to do, and I finally have the time to visit 3 of my favorite stores nearby where I live. Even though I'm trying to be good with money and also with being a minimalist and stuff like that, I do need something sometimes, of course I do. And I also still get and kind of crave the dopamine kick that you get from buying things. They just don't have to be new. When I need something, I note it on my phone and then I have this list to follow when I go thrift shopping so that I don't buy too much. I will only buy the things on this list that I know I need and that I have wanted for some time. It's so easy to spend more and also buy more because it's cheaper and it's also kind of guilt-free shopping. But I'm also with that mindset that someone else might need that, and I'm not going to buy too much just to have it stuffed in one of my cabinets. So come with me thrift shopping in Norway today, and we will see if I will find anything that's on this list. I hope we do. If not, I don't think I have much content. This video might never see the light of day. Let's go. I can't believe it. I did find something at every store. I usually do not do that. I did buy 2 things that wasn't on the list, but I think they are pretty useful either way. I will show you. All right, what are we going to start with? I'm going to start with what was actually on the list so that I can check that off. First up, I needed like a vase for my kitchen utensil, my wooden kitchen utensils, because I'm switching every one I have with wood or metal, I think steel, and cutting out the plastic. And I kind of want to show them off, like it, at least the ones in wood, because I think They're actually pretty. And also it's pretty messy in my utensils drawers. So I want to have the things that I reach for the most near the stove. And then I found this. I also have a hard time walking past something that is green. And I just thought this was perfect because it was pretty tall. The wooden utensils I've got right now is actually pretty long. I can show you. So I thought they could be out like this. Really suits my love for retro things and retro colors that I want to apply to this house. So happy about this. I paid 80 kroners for this one. Next up is retro coffee cups. And I actually found the type that I exactly like I was looking for because I bought some of these before. Like I bought this one. I want them to be on the shelf that I'm going to have on my wall. I can show you. I'm going to have shelves here and here. Open shelves where I want to have coffee cups, maybe glasses for water, and cookbooks and stuff like that. Mostly for like show, but also to have the things that are in use nearby. But then I want everyone to be different and have different colors, at least some of them. So this one is a single cup, but then I found these two in blue and purple, which I thought were kind of ugly, but really cool as well, which is just my taste. And these were only 25 each. I think maybe I have enough coffee cups now because we don't actually drink coffee. We use them for soda or tea, but we do have guests that drink coffee, so nice to have. I did find another retro coffee cup that I couldn't walk past, and that was this one. It's a bit bigger, wider. Yeah, I just thought the design was so cool. And this was 30 kroners. I'm so happy with those. I can't wait to get the shelf on the wall. Okay, the next thing that I noticed that we were missing was we had a couple of friends over and they also brought chips. And then I already had chips on the table from like my one ball. And then I didn't have any other balls to have chips in. So I needed some more bowls. I mean bowls, not balls, bowls. And again, I love something retro, so I bought these crystal ones. I think they were the perfect size. And then they go like easily together, so they don't take up much space in the drawer. This was 38 and this was 28. I also bought this for chocolate or candy. I thought it was really nice. Because I also noticed that they brought chocolate and then I only have really small bowls that don't really fit a whole chocolate. Or it's like these that we use for cereal, which is fine. But I want some nice bowls to serve chocolate or candy in when we have guests. So this was perfect and it cost 35 kroners. I do plan on getting some plants here. I have one right now that I'm practicing not killing. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have alive plants or fake ones. I think alive. I think I will try to be a better person and water my plants. So one of the things I had on my list was colorful vases or pots for plants. And I found this. It looks really red on camera. It is red, don't get me wrong, but it's more of a burgundy, like really, really deep, warm pink. I really like this. And it was square kind of, which was a little unusual. This one cost 40 kroners and I can't wait to like put it on the shelf here or there. That last things that was actually on the list was frames, because I needed some more frames for our baby's room and also for like a picture wall I'm going to make here. So I just found this one, which is a bit smaller. I have some big ones, like A3 and stuff, but I need to like have some small ones as well. So this one was pretty nice. I can easily paint it. I'm going to paint it either in a fun color or like this shelf behind me, like dark brown, because that is the wood color we have in our house. And then I found this one as well with some art inside as well that I found really cool, because these colors, I mean, and these are airplanes that was used during World War II. So this one is actually the only thing that I think my husband is going to love, because he's into like the history of World War II in particular. So I think he is actually going to like this. So I'm going to keep it like this, and then I'm going to paint the frame dark brown. Okay, so the first thing outside of my list is this baby dress. You can say that it wasn't on my list, but I have been looking for, not like very recently because it's not Christmas time yet, but I have been thinking about looking for a dress that my baby can use around Christmas. And then I saw this one and I thought that was perfect, and it was in the size that she will probably wear around Christmas time. So I had to get it, and it costs 30 kroners. The last thing I picked up, and then I put it back, and then I picked it up again, and then I was like, is this necessary? No, it's not. Do I love it? Yes. I was looking for plates or bowls that was kind of more for food serving, that we can have on the table. So this kind of goes within that category, but I was looking for things that could store like warm food. But I did find something for cold food, and that was this. It's unfortunate that it's plastic, but I just thought it was so cool. Like this brown is perfect with this color. So I thought that I can have it like on those shelves over there to just bring that brown back. I loved it and I couldn't walk past it. My husband is going to hate it. So maybe I will show this to him after I've given birth, because then he will be probably very nice to me and give me things that I want. So maybe I can hide this and then show him this later, or just put it on the shelf when the shelf is on the wall. I think I might do that. Either way, it cost 30 kroners. And I'm thinking I can like serve, I don't know, fruit or something on this when we have guests. Or it can just be a piece in this house that just makes it cooler. Because this house is from the 1960s and I want some of that to be represented here. We are of course renovating it and therefore making it a little bit more modern, but we do have like this retro teak, or it's not teak, it's it was oak actually, shelf that we have painted or lacquered dark brown. It goes very good with the green paint. My home will be so cool. Okay, but what did I pay for everything? I have lost track. Let me see. Okay, so all of these things cost me 431 Norwegian kroners, which is not that bad at all. And I'm really, really happy about what I found today. And I could have shopped a lot more because there were really cool things. But every single one of these things I'm going to use And I just feel so fortunate that I actually love the retro and used vibe, because then it's so cheap. But they do have a lot of modern things as well. So I hope everyone gets their shit together and buy more secondhand, so the planet will survive for many years to come. Thank you so much for following along this little thrift shop vlog, and I'll see you in the next video.